Today I have a very special video. I am going to be breaking down my 7 sources of income as a freelancer that I've built so you can see how you can start to build multiple streams of income for yourself as well. Now, the way I'm going to reveal each stream of income, each source of income, is in the order that I built it. This way, once again, you can kind of see the natural progression and flow of the different sources of income that you can build for yourself. So to start off, my first source of income is pretty much the ground level, which is my earned income from my digital marketing services from my Conversion Chasers LLC company. Now, I built this company as a digital marketing company, and throughout the years, I've really focused a lot on search engine marketing and Google Ads in general. And because of that, I have worked on getting the Google Ads partner badge, and I'm actually a premier partner. So what that does is it differentiates me from other Google Ads managers and companies because I am in the top % of managers that manage Google Ads accounts, and I have to meet certain thresholds of optimization, spend, new client growth, and client retention. So that's my first stream of income. And from there, what I was able to do was move more towards a consulting type role. So my second source of income is being a marketing consultant. Now, the freelancing website Upwork.com has helped me build my personal brand as a digital marketer and as a consultant. And as opposed to actually working in the trenches, working on Google Ads accounts every day and managing them, consulting is a little bit more high level. So I actually teach managers and I teach team members at different companies how they should be going about their digital marketing strategy. And this is more of a Zoom meeting every once in a while, or it's me sending them reports and analysis. But that's my second source of income. And that's kind of where I started to realize that I can kind of turn all of the knowledge I have and I can start to offer multiple different services as opposed to just having to work as the person who actually manages all my accounts. Now from here, that's when I wanted to try to figure out how I can get another source of income in that was a little bit more passive. And to do this, my third source of income as a freelancer is through affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is a term that's thrown around so much in today's marketplace, but it's really very simple. You basically get paid when you are an affiliate, when you refer someone to sign up to a platform, a service, a software, etc. So for my marketing company, I use a lot of different tools to help all of the different analytics features and help me make the best decisions. So because of that, I'm able to actually be an affiliate for some of these software companies such as CallRail. CallRail is an awesome platform. It allows marketers and business owners to track where their phone calls are coming from, where their leads are coming from, and that helps them understand the attribution of what's actually bringing in money. On top of that, it's really cool because what you can do is you can also start to track the entire journey that the customer has taken. So you can see what landing page they got to first, from what medium, and then when they visited again, and eventually when they actually called in and actually made a purchase. So having my clients sign up to that service and having other people in the industry and other colleagues sign up for that is a way that I earn passive affiliate income. And that is a great progression. Once you start to work with a bunch of different tools, you're comfortable with them, then that's when you want to go and be an affiliate for them. You don't just want to jump into affiliate marketing to make money. Obviously, that's the goal of everything, right, in business, is to make money, but you want to make sure you're only being an affiliate for companies and businesses and softwares that you actually believe in and that you actually use. This way, it's a genuine relationship and you can actually be an affiliate for years and years to come instead of doing what a lot of affiliate marketers do, which is jump from one product and one service to another. And it's really easy for people to see through that you're just trying to get a referral bonus. You're not really trying to help people. But when you are actually using the tools and everything that you're promoting, that can really help you out. Now, on to my fourth source of income as a freelancer. Now that I have 3 sources of income built, I realized that I wanted to kind of go a little bit more high level. And now that I had all this experience, over 4 years of experience with my marketing company, working as a consultant, and really having a lot of success in the field, rising to the top 3% on Upwork, I realized now it's my time to start to try to give back, to teach people how I did this for myself. Now, it would have been easy to just not do this because it takes a lot of time to build up this stream of income, and it's a lot of, things behind the scenes that people don't see. But what I did was I built an affordable online course, which is now on the Zero to Mastery Academy. And that is the complete guide to freelancing Zero to Mastery. And what that course does is it outlines everything I've learned on my journey from going from just having no experience at all to being a top earning freelancer that has clients reaching out to me. And after I was able to produce this course, it wasn't like it started earning overnight. I had to really figure out how I was going to market this course, and eventually that is what led to my partnership with the ZTM Academy. Now, the reason I love the ZTM Academy is that it is kind of similar to Skillshare in a way that you don't just pay for every single course. You pay a monthly or a yearly fee, and that gives you access to all of their content. And they have courses that are being produced monthly, new courses released, as well as new updates to courses in the past. So this is a course that I keep up to date, my freelancing course, and on top of that, they also have an awesome Discord community with thousands and thousands of people that all are on there to support each other and to keep learning and to keep growing. So that's my fourth source of income, which is through online course sales. Now that I have these 4 sources of income built, that's when I started to realize that I wanted to actually go beyond just saving money and start investing the hard-earned money that I earned, because let's be honest, inflation is at the highest period that we've seen in our lifetimes for a lot of us, and it actually is a little bit scary to just think about all of your hard-earned cash in the bank is actually losing multiple percent a year. Usually it's around 2-3% a year, but with the massive inflation we've seen over the last 2 years, that's actually closer to 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 10% based on what study you're looking at. So in order to kind of beat inflation, I started investing and doing my research in stocks, ETFs, and some cryptos. Now, having a diversified portfolio is crucial, and not just buying into the hype of these meme coins and all of these different things that you think are just going to go to the moon and get you rich quick. That's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is capital gains through the sale of very, very reputable ETFs, stocks, and crypto. And what that has allowed me to do is not only invest for my future, but also create another source of income when I take profits. So, you buy low, you sell high, you take your profits when you set your different targets, and that is another source of income for me. And capital gains is an amazing source of income, especially if you start early, because what that allows you to do is get in at a better time. And instead of trying to time the market, you are focusing on your time in the market. And that has proven over the course of the entire stock market to be the most beneficial thing. Because even if you just miss the top 10 earning days of the stock market, you are going to be missing out on so much of your earnings. So even though I do have a longer term investment strategy, it is a source of income when I do feel like taking profits and doing that by selling stocks, ETFs, and crypto. Now, moving on to my 6th source of income. It is pretty much related to the last source of income, and it is dividends. So different stocks and different ETFs will pay you out a dividend on the basis that their company has agreed to. And the power of dividends is not just that, it's some extra cash flow coming in, but the real power of dividends is when you start looking at the power of compound interest. And when you reinvest those dividends back into those stocks, back into those ETFs, that's when you can capitalize on compound interest and you can really start to beat inflation and start to grow your portfolio. Compound interest is one of the most underrated things that not a lot of investors even realize is so powerful. So instead of just pulling those dividends out and using that to buy a coffee or something like that, it's so important for me to use that source of income to also fuel my other sources of income and my other investment strategies. Now on to the 7th and my final source of income I have right now, and that is through my Profitable Freelancer brand. So my Profitable Freelancer brand consists of my website, profitablefreelancer.com, which has a blog that I keep up to date with a bunch of different in-depth articles to help people for free. Now, the way I make money off that is by allowing Google to actually run ads on the website, and there I get paid if someone clicks on the ad, or sometimes bid strategies actually help me get paid when someone just views the ad. So that's another way I make income from Profitable Freelancer. And in the future, what you're watching right now, my YouTube channel, I am very close to getting monetized on YouTube. You need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year. I'm right on the edge there, so if you can please go watch some of my other videos, it'll really help me out on my journey to get monetized on YouTube, and that will help me put even more time into these videos, even more energy into these videos, so you as well can learn how to be a successful freelancer and to build multiple streams of income just like I have. So when I take a step back and I just look at my journey, I never would have thought a couple years ago that I'd have 7 sources of income. Now, of course, some of them are much bigger than the other ones, but you have to understand something, that every source of income is going to start out small. But if you do the most important thing, which is you don't cut off your streams of income, then you can start to build on one of another, and that's when you can start to really have success. But a lot of people don't do that. That's one of the biggest mistakes I see, is that people cut off their first flow of income when they go to that second flow of income, and then they cut off their second flow when they go to their third flow. That's not what you want to do. You want to figure out how you can effectively manage your time, get those first sources of income down pat, and then move on to the next one. I hope this was helpful, just to kind of peel the curtain back, show you as a freelancer how you can build multiple thriving businesses, how you can invest in yourself. You can also invest in the stock market and in crypto, and you can still do this all while building other sources of income. My name is Paul Mendez with Profitable Freelancer. Once again, if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. It helps spread it to more people so they can see my content and so I can keep making free videos for you. Until the next time, I look forward to your success.